फाइनली एग्जाम्स खत्म हो गए। तो एग्जाम्स के बाद सोच के एक्साइटमेंट हो रही है, एग्जाम्स खत्म।
ये क्या हुआ, कैसे हुआ, कब हुआ?
You definitely don't want your holidays to spend like that. Hey there, I know you're familiar with this kind of situations where you have decided after your exam during your holidays you're going to do this, you're going to do that, but unfortunately nothing goes according to that. Meanwhile, what happens is you just dead scroll past everything, and before you know it, your holiday is over. You don't want to spend your holidays like that, right? So don't worry, I'm here to make sure your holiday is spent wisely and to help you out as much as I can possible. I have some few 6 ways that are gonna improve your holidays, and these are gonna slow down your time. By the end of your holidays, you are gonna feel so much fulfillment, so much enlightenment. Rewatch your childhood show. This is like my favorite. You know, past that days when we used to be child and we used to have no pressure, nothing like that, and just it was like pure fun and entertainment. And we used to watch so many cartoons or whatever shows. My favorite is Tom and Jerry. So when I used to watch that with my siblings or my parents, the enjoyment, the laughter which we used to have in those days, it was different completely. So I highly recommend just watch this with your parents, with your siblings, if not even alone. Just this is something to recall your old memories and have fun. Explore somewhere new. It doesn't have to be Bali, Goa, or somewhere like exotic place. It could be a nearby cafe, a park, or even just take a short walk around your block. Like you will be surprised to see just like this new thing which you have never that you never saw nearby your area. Like you can get my point, right? You just kind of when you start exploring this area and this area, like for example this beautiful house, like you can see how beautifully it is made. I didn't knew it was in my area. And this beautiful
I didn't knew
mosque
it was in my area, and it is so beautiful. Like
and this like beautiful sceneries, you never knew these things existed in your area. So just go and explore. This will be something like very new and refreshing. This is my most favorite one. Learn something new. I know many of you are gonna lose in that one, but trust me, learning is something very beautiful and like very blissful. It is to learn something new. Like for example, have you ever thought of this fan working right now on your room? Do you feel the exact same pressure and air on the lower side as compared to the top? Like for example, just do this one simple exercise. Keep your one hand as high as possible and the other as low as possible. You can feel the pressure difference, you can feel the velocity of the air changing. Why does this happen? This is due to the air friction. Isn't this interesting? And according to Bologna's principle, may have studied so much that the fan creates kind of a pressure difference. So due to this, the fan accelerates the air. So you will get a high velocity, and if the velocity of the air increases at the same constant energy, the pressure decreases. So you will have a varying pressure. So due to that, you will have a different fluctuating air and air resistance. These two things play a crucial role. Isn't this interesting? So this is what learning is all about. As a child, you always have had this feeling, right? What's this, mom? How does that airplane fly? How does that car just go in forward direction, even in reverse direction? How does this happen? How does that happen? As a child, you always question these things, and I think that curiosity we should have even as adults. But that curiosity is like suppressed by our desires and distractions that has suppressed this like inner child, that curious child within us. So that's what a major goal of your is in this holidays. Try to revive that inner child. As we are speaking about this distraction suppressing our inner child, one of the most important thing to consider here is dopamine detox. What is dopamine detox? You may have heard 100 times of dopamine. That this is this neurochemical which just enhances your mood, motivation, and drive. So this thing is responsible for many of our actions, and detox you understood. So this is a practice where most of the people just back off from these things, the social media and whatever you say, just like junk food and unhealthy activities. Trust me, this kind of sounds like bit, oh my god, like I don't want to do this, I don't want to leave my Instagram account for so many days. But trust me, this is an amazing practice. Weirdly, you will feel more motivated, you will feel more energized to do your work. I kind of feel like so much happy on a normal state. Like for many people to be happy, they just grab their phone, scroll on reels, or just play games. I can just sit around and just feel happy for no reason. Why? This is because when you get on dopamine detox, you don't overload yourself with so many unhealthy chemicals and unhealthy amount of dopamine, and so it stays on a natural level. So you kind of on regular and normal basis you feel kind of happy and energetic. The feeling is different. I can't explain you so much. You have to try this even for a day or so. Try this and you will know the difference. Next up, I highly recommend you this 7-day improvement challenge. What is this? Basically you just pick any one skill, any desirable skill, painting or coding, graphic designing, editing, anything which you think that, and every day for the 7 days of this challenge you're gonna improve and learn about that thing. You're gonna learn about that thing and you're gonna practically apply that educated step in that whatever, like, you get the point. So why should I do this stuff? Like, it doesn't make sense. Why? The benefits of these things are tremendous. First of all, when you set goals and challenges in this thing and when you overcome those challenges, I guarantee you this is the best feeling in the world when you overcome any challenges, any difficulties. So your mental health will be on the top bar because you are just daily overcoming some challenges and all, and you can turn this, have this new skill into like something like monetizable, which you can earn money with. Just if you are like into drawing or coding, post this on Insta and you get the point. You can earn money by that. Next step, to develop these kinds of skills you need a good habits. Like, skills alone can't improve your future. APJ Abdul Kalam has a really beautiful quote: you can't change your future, but you can change your habit, and your habits can change your future. So my next step and the final one is improve your habits, whether it is sleeping on time, whether it is your diet, whether it is your skincare routine, whatever it is. Improve your habits, and your habits will for sure it will definitely help you in your skills and everything which we have discussed so far. That's why I kept this thing in last. This thing is like a golden bridge to every path of your life, or for everything which you want. So if you want to earn money, you need to have a better habits. If you want, I can make a detailed video how you can improve your various habits. So yeah, that's it guys. This was my best effort to avoid those horrible kind of holidays which could happen to us, and improve our holidays, which you can which you can relate heavily how horrible those were. So I'll end the video here guys. If you like this video, make sure to leave a like and share this with your friends, so you can just combine. Also, if you want some like partner, someone to help you in this kind of things, make sure to share this video to your friends, so that even they will be an accountability partner for you and they can help in this kind of things. So yeah, please make sure to follow these things and avoid completely ruin your holidays. And as always, happy holidays and keep improving in this holidays. Until then, I'll meet you in the next one. Bye.